What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sensei Glove, and this time around I wanted to kind of talk a little bit more about the anime that I'm into, what I like about the series, what I like about the anime itself, just so you can kind of get to know a little bit more about me, so you guys can take this as more of a getting to know Sensei type of video or something along the lines of that. A couple friends of mine have been wanting me to do a video like this, just to talk about more of the anime that I like. I've been thinking of doing some more anime, like the actual anime related content, but haven't found a way to kind of fit it in yet, so bear with me, guys. The first anime I wanted to talk about is One Piece. I'm not going to talk too long about One Piece just because I talk about One Piece ad nauseum on this channel because I love it so much, but I did want to mention it. So I am watching One Piece. I probably feel like I'm one of the only people that watch One Piece in the world. I mean, there's obviously a lot of people that watch One Piece, but because the animation is so trash and Toei does like a terrible job with the pacing of the show, it's not the worst pacing, but it's kind of bad pacing, and the animation kind of falls off here and there with little bullshit moments. Now they can take off, like, when they want to, like with the Katakuri fight, but most of the time it's really just dust settling, people's reactions, blah 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 blah. If they stepped up their animation, I promise you it'll probably be like one of the best animes ever. But still love One Piece, so it is what it is. The next anime I wanted to talk about is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So I've been into JoJo since season 2, I believe. Yeah, so season 2 had just ended and part 3 was going to start with Jotaro. I had picked it up. A couple friends of mine were telling me, hey, you guys need to watch JoJo. They remastered it, yada, yada, yada. I had never read the manga, never heard of it or anything like that. So then I picked it up, fucking loved it. I love the art. I love the animation. I love like the style. Like, it's fucking like fire. Like, David Production really does a good job with adapting the manga to the anime. And I only know this because I've seen so many videos about manga panels side by side. So that's something that, I really like about it. I also really love the characters. Each season gets better and better and better and better as far as the creativity and things like that. So the author really is going crazy. Like, Araki really goes crazy with the direction of the story. I really love that it's like time-based, so we're going from generation to generation. All of, like, once we switched over to stands and stuff like that, the stands be named after like musical legends and stuff from like our past and stuff like that. So it'd be cool catching those little nods. The openings and endings are always fucking fire, and they always have like connections to the story that are like underlying until some random ass YouTuber puts up a video about how cold this opening is or some shit like that. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know that I post the JoJo Part 5 ending that is Jodeci on my Snap literally every fucking weekend when I watch anime. So the shit is fire. I'm watching weekly. Part 5 is fucking amazing. I'm probably gonna do a reaction video to it sometime this weekend, so be on the lookout for that. So the next anime I wanted to talk about that I'm watching is Mob Psycho. And Mob Psycho is a fucking hype beast ass fucking show, like from the creator of One Punch Man. So obviously it's gonna be along those lines, but it's really a good fucking show. Like, when season 1 first came out, it was kind of weird to me, but Bones did a really good job of making me fuck with the animation. Like, their animation style is so different, like from what they do with My Hero to what they do with Mob Psycho is like insane. So I started fucking with that, and then I like the character Mob because I like the dynamic that they do with him, with the whole, okay, I have all these powers, but I'm socially inept. I don't think that I'm strong because I have these powers. I think that I'm weak because I don't have any friends. Like, that type of shit is actually cool. And then in this season specifically, like, he's changing before our eyes. So I love like actually seeing him change right before me. The shit is fucking fire to me. So I'm gonna keep going. The last episode ended on some super fucking hype shit, so I can't wait to see that shit. I might do some more Mob Psycho content coming soon, but haven't really decided yet. You guys let me know if you want to see more of that. But speaking of Mob Psycho and the other anime that I'm watching, well, not watching now, but waiting to come back, is One Punch Man. One Punch Man season 2 was confirmed. It is coming out this April, so that should be fucking fire. But One Punch Man, also obviously made by One, is another hype beast show. It's 100% action over story. It does have some story elements, but the story isn't like, you know, over the top crazy like the characters are. Characters are definitely 100% over the top, like the different heroes and shit like that. Like, I love how each hero has their own little niche thing, and thing like that. Saitama is one of my favorite anime characters ever, just because he's fucking hilarious, like with his like dullness. He also has that whole complex of, I'm the strongest person in the world, but I struggle at random shit like video games, or, you know, getting my groceries on time, or killing a mosquito. Like, shit like that is, you know, what makes Saitama great. But I love the way the story's going. I am reading that manga. I won't spoil it just in case people on here are anime only watchers, but I can't wait till the anime comes back. Madhouse did a great fucking job with that animation, so I hope JC Staff is the one that's doing it, season 2. I hope they can fucking follow suit, because god damn it, if Madhouse didn't copy straight from the manga to the fucking anime, like, that shit was fucking perfect. So I can't wait for more One Punch Man this spring. That shit gonna be lit. The next anime I wanted to talk about is Attack on Titan. So this is another anime coming back in the spring. Right now it's on season 3, but it's like season 3 ended on like a half note back last year, so they're gonna continue with season 3, and boy, I tell ya, the shit is fucking crazy. The shit is wild. Attack on Titan is a story that I've loved since it started. Like obviously you guys know it was hype as fuck. It was super huge, like the same with One Punch Man when it came out. So I checked it out, you know, as everybody did. And fucking, you know, it's a show about fucking big ass naked humans eating little ass clothed humans. Like, the shit is nice. Like, I love the story dynamic of that. Levi is the GOAT, as we all know. Mikasa is also the GOAT, but she's slowly becoming a wimp in the manga, but I ain't gonna spoil too much for you guys. I can't wait for what the fuck the anime is gonna do with the second part of season 3. It's fire. I love how the story has changed from where it was, as like I said, a show about naked humans eating people, to where it is now about this entire, you know, the government's corrupt, and we need to find out the actual history of the world, and we find out there's more human involved than it is Titan involved, and things like that. Like, it's super immense, and I love it. Like, I thought that it was a show that was just gonna be, you know, because, you know, they took that long ass break before they released season 2, so I thought it was gonna be, you know, another overrated ass, oh yeah, this is just hype for a couple, you know what I'm saying, for a couple joints. But like, I was so like involved in the story, I had to read the manga, and it's fucking worth it. Like, it lives up to the hype, for real. So definitely Attack on Titan. If you haven't checked out Attack on Titan, check out Attack on Titan. This shit is fucking fire. I will be doing reviews on the Attack on Titan manga, and probably the anime when it comes out, just because I fucking love it. Another anime coming out in the spring would be My Hero Academia. Obviously, a lot of people are watching My Hero Academia. People call it the new Naruto. I completely disagree with that, but I do fuck with it nonetheless. This is probably one of the only shows that I actually think the anime is better than the manga. Just simply because the anime makes you feel what's happening much more than the manga does. And, you know, a lot of people may disagree with that, but hey, whatever, that's my opinion. My Hero Academia has a great soundtrack. I love what the studio, I think that's Bones again. Bones is doing with their animation and things like that. Like, I love it. At first, when I first saw it, I was like, you know, it's kind of dusty a little bit, but the dustiness kind of wore off, and it became like, you know, okay, you're trying to make me think this is comic booky, so I'll fuck with that. The author of My Hero Academia clearly loves American culture, so that's hilarious. The season that we're going into is probably at this point, it's the best that the story of My Hero Academia has been at. So like top tier. So I'm very excited to see where that goes. It should be very interesting. So definitely check out My Hero Academia if you haven't. I love fucking My Hero Academia. Side note, check out everything on this list. Honestly, they're all fucking top tier anime, and they're pretty big name, middle name, big names too. So you definitely probably heard of them. If not, please check them out because they're fucking fire. And lastly on my list of anime that I'm watching right now currently or waiting for is Food Wars. Food Wars is fucking fire, bro. Like, the shit is crazy. Soma is the motherfucking GOAT. Like, I look at Food Wars like a sports anime, but fucking better. Like, way better. Like, it's so good. Like, it's such a fucking hype beat. Like, that's some shit that you really have to watch week to week, because the cliffhangers at the end of that show are crazy hype. Like, crazy fucking hype. So that's actually coming back this year as well. I don't know if it's coming back in the spring, the summer, or the fall, but I know it's coming back this year. I cannot wait for Food Wars to come back. I might start doing videos on Food Wars. I don't read the manga for Food Wars, but I don't know if where it is now gets as crazy as I hear it's gonna get, I might fuck around and start reading. But I don't know, man. The food be looking good as fuck on the anime, yo. I can't lie. So I don't know. But the shit is hype as fuck. I love it. I love the characters. They are likable. You know, I like to see where the shit is going. So I hella fuck with it. I believe that's my list. Yeah, that's pretty much my list. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. Was there an anime that you think I should watch, or think a manga that you think I should read? I'm not really into Black Clover like that. I watched like 2 episodes and I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna do this. I hear it gets really good. I hear the manga's pretty fire, but I don't know. Maybe if you guys give me some suggestions, I'll check it out or something like that. But as of right now, fuck that shit. Boruto, I was watching, bro. I had so much high hopes for Boruto, bro, but the shit did not fall. Like, yo, like that famous meme where it's like, fucking Naruto at episode 46 and Boruto at episode 46. Like, that shit is so real. Like, why is it that trash? Like, why are we looking at fucking kids in animal costumes when we was looking at fucking Gaara fight Rock Lee, which is arguably one of the best fucking fights in anime, period. Like, how did we fall off like that? I don't know. I blame Kishimoto for giving his work away to someone else. I am reading the Boruto manga that I am fucking with that. It comes out monthly. I'm waiting for the story to expand, but I am fucking with where they are right now. But the anime, I don't know. I heard it got better after like episode 50. They brought the whole Akatsuki people in, but then a couple of my friends were like, nah, it didn't get better. So whatever, fuck Boruto. But if you think there's something else I should be watching, or you want me to check out, you want me to do some content on some of that, let me know. As you can see, I'm very excited for Devil May Cry 5 to drop. I cannot fucking wait. I might be doing some streams on that once I figure out how to do streams. But other than that, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Fuck with your boy. Follow me on Twitter at Sensei Glove. Yeah, Sensei Glove out.